What's up, y'all? It is TRG, the Red Goddess, and I'm back here with another video. I'm here to decipher some downloads for y'all. I did get a download, and this one is definitely going to hit a nerve. So, it is what it is. But just remember, these downloads, they are just for you to receive and perceive it in the way that you need to perceive it, okay? So what fits for you, take that. What don't, leave it. What don't apply, let it fly, all right? If they feel like it's for somebody else that you know about or that's happening to them, then you can go ahead and send it right on their way. All right, just remember that if you like to send a donation, I am going to put my PayPal link in the description box below. So feel free to send whatever is on your heart to send or whatever spirit lays you to send. All right, so let's get into this download. All right, so let's get to the first download. Let me show you. Today is November 12th, 2025, and it is 1834. All right. Okay, so now that we got that down pat, that's just the postmark for this video. All right, so here's the downloads. First of all, before I read the download, let me look up plagiarism. Let's see. Okay, here we are. Plagiarism. I'm gonna read it word for word, and this is the Google definition. Let me see if WebD got one. Okay, so I'm gonna read it right from Google. So plagiarism is using someone else's words, ideals, or work and presenting them as your own without proper attribution. Now, what I'm going to look up is copycatting. All right. So, copycatting is the act of imitating or mimicking someone else's actions, behaviors, or creations, often in a shameless or derivative way. All right? We got those two out the way, right? Okay. This going somewhere. Hold on. All right. So now that we got the definition of plagiarism and copycatting out the way, Spirit is saying that there is something that you want to do so badly, but you feel like that if you do it, it would be looked at or perceived as you're copying somebody or you're plagiarizing somebody. Now, we got the definition of plagiarism and we got the definition of copycatting. I'm going to tell you like this right here, right now. Spirit says that's why you're not progressing. That's why you're at a halt right now, is because you're scared. You fear of letting someone else's opinions allow you to move forward in your life or towards your path. Okay. So let me tell you, let's go over this. How many Chinese restaurants is it? How many salon nail artists are there? How many hip hop artists? How many rappers? How many grocery stores? You see where I'm going with this? How many movie theaters? You get it? You get it now? All right, so let me tell you something. Spirit is saying that you will continue to remain stagnant as long as you fear the opinion of another person, as long as you fear the perception of another person, as long as you cannot own up to your own truths. If you have a skill, like a bomb ass skill, if you can do the same thing somebody else can do, but you can put your little 1-2 on it, then go ahead and do it. Fuck is you scared for? Fear what? The only thing you should fear is not putting your shit out there, because that's what's not going to get you to be looked at or seen the way you want to be seen. Now, this ain't for the people that's just like going through different type of trades, skills, and talents, trying to find their way. This ain't for you. This is not your download, okay? This download is for those who've always had a passion for something, couldn't really figure out exactly what it was, but they knew all along what it is, but they just couldn't like put their finger on it. And now that they finally put their finger on it, they're scared to go out and do it because now they saw somebody else doing it before them. And it doesn't matter. People, we're not in the fucking race, okay? Stop comparing yourself to somebody else. How somebody else got to where they is how they got to where they is. That does not have nothing to do with you. Mind your motherfucking business, okay, baby? Just like you tuck that gut, suck that stomach in and squeeze on mind your motherfucking business. Okay? That don't got nothing to do with you. How they got to where they are, what they work to get to where they are, or anything like that. Because the way you're going to get to where you want to be and the way you're going to get to do that same type of thing or whatever it is that they do is going to be in a whole different type of way. So mind your business about it. So all the materials, supplies, everything that you have set up, that you practice in the background or that you do in the background, hiding your skills, hiding your talents, bring that to the forefront. Listen, the only thing that's going to be the problem is your success, because that's what you won't know about. You won't know how successful you will be or unsuccessful you will be if this is what you really, truly want to do. That's the only thing that's going to set the tone and set the difference. And nobody else should get mad about how you go about your things, because your success is going to be two different ways. The only thing they can reap is jealousy, is enviousness. If you surpass them, that should be the only thing that's going to matter, but not to you. That's now their business. Get it? Download number 2. Okay, so Spirit said it is okay to help by any means. If you see somebody that need that help, it's okay to give that help. That's how your blessings come. That's how you receive them. But there's a difference between giving help because somebody needs it and giving help because somebody is really using you. All right? We ain't no users, so stop allowing yourself to be used. It gets to a point where you got the same person constantly coming to you, asking for help, asking for help, asking for help. And because they know that you're going to help, they know that you're going to be steadfast with it, that you're going to immediately help them. Pause all of that shit. Stop all of that shit. We don't want to watch this movie all over again. All right? We already done seen this motherfucking episode. Okay? Go to somebody else. Speak the fuck up for yourself. Your throat chakra is blocked. And if you want to learn about throat chakras and any of the chakras at all, you can go to www.moonchildmgk.com. And I have a whole list. I have all of them up there. Well, not all of them, but your main points up there, letting you know where blockages come from and how you could either open them or balance them out, But it gets to that point where if they're continuously asking you for help or coming to you for help because they know you're going to help, that's no longer them just needing help. That's them now using you. So when somebody continues to use you, that's considered stealing energy, because they're using your energy when they have their own energy that they don't put on a pause or a stop themselves because it's not working out, or they don't know how to use that right, and trying to use the sake of yours to get to where they need to be. So all of that shit that they going through could possibly be because they keep using your energy. They're not using their own energy. And now Spirit sees that, and Spirit like, no, bitch, use your own shit. Stop trying to steal everybody else's shit. Use your own shit to get to where you need to do. And this is probably why you're wondering why bad shit always happening to you, because you're purposely stealing. Stop stealing folk energy. Stop helping folk steal your energy. Ashe, denounce all that shit in the name of Spirit. Ashe, ashe, ashe. So you now see you own the rights to your creative craft, your creative skills, your creative talents. You differentiate yourself away from everyone else by the way you do whatever you do. Always make sure you're doing your own thing within whatever it is you're doing. That way there is no copycatting, there is no plagiarism. Okay? Now, go out there and get your skills out there like you've been doing it. Dust that shit off that you got in the closet. Dust that shit off you got in the attic. Dust whatever the hell you got off them seasonings. Go get some new ones. If you got some old ass seasonings, you go get some new ones, okay? But whatever it is that you got going on that you've been hiding and just using and doing in the background because you're scared to put it out there because somebody else is doing it, it's start to bring it out in the forefront and get your shit going. Period. All right? So aside from you using your crafts, your skills, your talents, and getting that stuff out there now, also stop allowing people to use you. Let them use what they got to get what they want. Okay? Period. Because using you is not the way to go. There are many different avenues, many different bridges, many different gaps, all of that to get to how you want. And you ain't no motherfucking sidewalk. You ain't to be stepped on. And you ain't that motherfucking concrete, okay? Like, you got your own shit to do. You got your own goals to make. You got your own ways to go. You got your own knowledge to learn. And you cannot allow your shit to fall through or fall short trying to be a dependent for somebody else, okay? This is TRG, the Red Goddess, and I am out. Deuces.